We rely on the Earth's plentiful natural gifts. Yet those precious resources must be harnessed, developed, protected, and sometimes even reimagined. Caterpillar is there to make those efforts possible. We help to bridge the world's vast distances, to reap its bounty with less impact on the environment, to create opportunity where none has existed. There is no such resource more valuable than power from Caterpillar.
Only about 1 out of every 10 of us in Tanzania has access to reliable electricity. This lack of power has impeded economic development for decades and led to rampant poverty, disease, and malnutrition. Then came Wentworth Resources, who designed a power project to leverage our abundant natural gas resources. Powered by a legion of CAT generator sets, this power plant provides the most reliable power in Tanzania, serving 2 million residents who previously had none at all. Today, you will find both large factories and small shops thriving. And now, you can even enjoy a simple pleasure that was once unattainable here. From power plants to data centers and hospitals to construction sites, Caterpillar is there to provide the power.
You might not think of a coking plant as a shining example of sustainability, but here in China, it is precisely that. Solar Turbines, a Caterpillar company, provides coking plants here with turbines that enable the production of electricity and heat, using waste gas created during coking production. So now this coking plant powers itself and the neighboring industrial park with the once ignored production byproduct. This combined heat and power plant can reduce CO2 emissions by 20,000 tons per year, or the equivalent of what would be emitted by 95,000 cars. Today, what was historically an environmental hazard has been converted into a valuable resource. From coking plants to construction sites and mines to power stations, Caterpillar is there to provide the power.
Oil exporting is the lifeblood of my country. The Persian Gulf is home to some of the most plentiful oil deposits on earth. The challenge is, those precious resources lie far below the sea. To keep its jack-up oil rigs continuously operating at full capacity, Noble Corporation relies on power from CAT engines and generator sets. The company relies on CAT power to keep operations running and to keep its employees safe. In fact, the car you're driving, half a world away, may be running on oil generated right here in Oman. From drilling to gas compression and production to well servicing, Caterpillar is there to provide the power.
What represents speed, efficiency, and sheer might more than a locomotive? Yet at what cost to our environment? Now that Caterpillar is enabling the repowering of locomotives, the cost is much lower. This reusability provides the same operating and maintenance benefits as newly manufactured locomotives at a significantly lower cost and with cleaner, more efficient engines. For example, a repowered fleet of 500 locomotive truck frames and 300 locomotive main frames can save over 15,000 tons of steel and 18,000 tons of CO2 pollutants. From North America to China and Europe to India, Caterpillar is there to provide the power.
Beautiful, isn't it? My country produces millions of tons of wheat, alfalfa, barley, fruit, and so much more. Enough to feed our nation and to export around the world. Caterpillar has a long history of bringing productivity to those who make agriculture their livelihood. But there's something different about this particular farm. You'll find it in the middle of the desert. How is it flourishing? Because of an innovative irrigation system powered by CAT engines. Now, CATCO can run a self-sustaining farm in the heat of Saudi Arabia. From agriculture to forestry and mining operations to construction sites, Caterpillar is there to provide the power.
The Baltic Sea brings to mind images of harsh winters and choppy waters. Chances are, this raging sea is not something you immediately associate with electricity. That all changed with the installation of an offshore windmill farm. CAT and MAK engines are integral to this sustainable technology, powering the vessels that move the equipment and transport the service crews, while also supporting the operation of the windmills themselves. As a result, a powerful natural force has been harnessed to create a new resource. From service vessels to yachts and container ships to cruise ships, Caterpillar is there to provide the power.
Power is freedom. Power is hope. Power is having Caterpillar on your side. And wherever you are in the world, rest assured, we are close by.